sipping on my lean. Serve on the serve, how you mean? I said I'm sipping on that lean. Careful with my team. Sipping on that lean. Careful with a dream. Sipping on my lean.
Hi guys, I'm Travis Taylor here from Capital City Nissan, Topeka, Kansas, also known as the Salsa Robot on YouTube. Today I want to show you this 2023 Nissan Pathfinder SL all-wheel drive. Let's check this thing out, it's awesome. Alright guys, here we are looking at the 2023 Nissan Pathfinder SL Premium Package. As you can see, this one here has the roof rails up top. It's got those crossbars. Very cool. Those things will hold, it says right there, 165 pounds. Coming back here, you've got that Nissan floating roof design with that black trim piece right there. You've got the 20-inch dark painted alloy wheels on this premium package. As you can see, wraparound headlights up front there, wraparound tail lights in the back. As we walk around the front of this, you've got sonar sensors there that'll beep at you if you get too close to stuff. There's one right there. LED headlights, daytime running lights, cool blacked out V-motion grille with that really bold Nissan logo right there in the middle of the grille. That's very cool. Look down low, you'll see that silver accent on the bottom of the bumper. And then as you can see right there, LED fog lights. Back up here, roll around this way, get you a nice view of this. You've got black trim that goes over the wheel lips along the bottom of the vehicle. Those kind of act as rock guards. You got this cool little detail there. It says Pathfinder down low. Come back this way. I will tell you, this gets good mileage. It's got the 9-speed transmission. You're gonna get 20 city, 22 combined, 25 highway out of the 3.5 liter V6. That's like a 285 horsepower engine. Let's see that. 259 foot-pounds of torque. Intelligent four-wheel drive system. Come around the back here. This thing will pull 6,000 pounds with that 9-speed transmission. Down here you've got your receiver hitch along with your 7-pin trailer wiring harness there for your trailer lights. Very nice, big, bold Pathfinder across the liftgate. Let me set up a tripod and show you the back of this vehicle. Here we are, we're at the back of the vehicle. I want to show you the inside the liftgate here. Whoa! Of course we do have power liftgate, as you can see. I did that from the key fob here. You also have a button up there on the latch I can show you. Also there's a button right up here to shut it. If you need to open it, you're not wanting to reach for your key fob, there is a button right here that'll release and open the hatch. Coming in a little closer here, Nissan's put a nice hard rubber cargo mat here behind the third row seat. If you need to put these down, you just flip these down. You push these seats over, put that third row seat down. You got plenty of cargo room back here. You've got tie downs over here if you need to secure some cargo. You got a 12-volt power point right here on the side. Underneath here, you've got some storage. I'll get you a better shot of that. Okay guys, here's a better shot of that storage compartment under here. As you can see, it's got removable dividers here. You've got like a first aid kit. You've got like something to do with your phone charging system there. You got this cargo net there. Very cool. Here's that hard rubber mat. And as you can see back here in that third row, you've got your latch points for car seats. And there they are on the back of your second row. You got a cool button there to help the kids in back pop up out of here. And as you'll see, phone charger in the third row, or a tablet charger. 2 cup holders there, 2 cup holders there. Right here, You've got some grocery bag hooks, and this is for your seat belts to keep them from flopping around. I'm going to go up front now and let's take a look at the second row in this vehicle. All right, guys, I'm in the second row of the 23 Pathfinder. Like I've shown you on some of the other videos with the Platinums and stuff in the 22 model year, one thing that's carried over, I don't think they'll be getting rid of anytime soon. You've got these sunshades, not cargo nets. Up here you do have vents for the second row for the heating and cooling. There's also vents back in the third row. I missed showing you that a second ago. This SL has the second row captain's chairs. Very cool. They have a fold down armrest on each one. There's one here on the one next to me. You've got a console here in the middle. It's got two cup holders in it and kind of just an open little cargo bin here. This is a removable console. If you want to pop this out, you're not going to be losing cup holders if you do that. You still have two cup holders here in the door, also on that side as well, plus water bottle holders down here. I'm looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drinks for just the people in the second row, another 4 drinks for the people back in the third row. That's 12 drinks so far, plus 2 up front, 14, plus bottle holders, 16 drinks you can carry around in this car that seats 7 people. If you do forego and get the bench seat in the second row of the Pathfinder, you're adding what, 8 people? 8 people, 16 drinks. That's 2 drinks per person, double fisting. Or if you're married to my wife, or your wife's like mine, of course I'm the only one married to my wife, I hope, 16 drinks is probably good for her. I mean, just to leave the house, we like to take multiple drinks everywhere we go. Back of the console here, more charging ports for the people in the second row. If you've got kids, you know how important those charging ports are. But let me get you a better shot of this here in a second. We've got leather interior in the SL, of course. A little bit of off-colored stitching here. This looks like a silver stitching on this leather. Very cool. Carries over here. We got a little detail here on the side I'm going to show you. But let me grab that camera and show you some stuff here up close. Guys, here's the back of that console. I'm looking up here from the second row. In the SL with the premium package, you get heated seats here in the second row, plus you get some HVAC controls right here, and there's those chargers. Here's a closer up view of that console with the 2 cup holders, little bin there, and check out this detail on the seat. You've got this little insert here. This is a hard, looks like a very durable cloth right here, also down here on this slide point. And then right here, look at that, leather. All the rest of this is a nice soft leather here. This seems to be a little tougher feeling leather here. Very cool. But look at that detail in that seat. Of course, you have removable headrests if you need to. And then up top here, I'll show you. There's that vent and map light for back here. And there's vents, cargo lights back there for the third row. And that'll go all along the top up here. Over here we do have adjustable seat belt that'll slide up and down. As you see there, SRS airbag. This thing's got airbags everywhere. But that's why I sell Nissans. I like selling safe cars. Let's go up front. All right, guys, I've gotten up here in the second row, the first row. I'm up here in the driver's seat. I want to show you around the front of the vehicle, and just like normal, I'm going to start over here on the driver's door. Okay, guys, over here, let's start out here on the mirror. You can't quite see it because of that tree in the mirror, but your blind spot monitoring's out there on the mirror on the 23 Pathfinder. I didn't like that at first, because it used to be up here on our vehicles. I'm starting to like it now. It makes you look out at the mirror before you go to make a lane change, and I think it's a little safer. Power locks, power windows, power mirrors, all right here. Over here you've got your bright and dim of your dash. There's your steering assist on and off. So if you don't want the ProPilot on, there you go. And there's another button that'll open your rear hatch. I'm going to come up here on the wheel. Of course, this is a tilt and telescoping wheel. Pretty rare to not have that anymore in a Nissan, maybe on base model cars. You got paddle shifters here. On each side, there's your upshift. Over here's your downshift. You got your turn signal, headlight control. Over here, you got wiper controls. I'll come back here, big, bold Nissan logo right there in the middle on the horn. And I come over here, I've got volume controls for the stereo. I've got track selection. And of course, these buttons here in this scroller, they're gonna move that heads-up display right there in the middle. Or I guess that's your driver assist display. A lot of cool different things you can put in there. You can customize, put the different things in there that you want. Digital speedometer right there in the middle. Very cool. Analog tach, analog speedometer on each side. I'm going to pull back here on this side of the wheel. I've got the button to turn my cruise on, which turns your ProPilot on unless you have that button over there selected to turn that steering assist off. There's your Bluetooth phone and your intelligent cruise control button that sets your distance from the vehicle in front of you, keeps you safe. I'm going to come across the dash. Look, I've got a brushed aluminum here that kind of matches up what I've got here. That's going to come along here. It kind of disappears in the middle, and I go to this black trim piece, a very bright, polished black trim piece. And then that brushed aluminum is going to show back up over there, over that vent, and on that door panel there. And it matches that door handle. There's that offset stitching I was talking about, like that silver stitching again on the leather. And there's those cool like inserts we had back there in the back. I'm gonna come over, look at this. There's a little cubby right here, kind of like that. And then you got a nice big glove box. Oh, I'm sorry, I had my finger in the shot there. Coming to the middle, center stack. I love, everybody's going big screens now. That's very cool. Nissan's got a nice big screen. You've got navigation on this. Along with the navigation in this SL, you do get a 3-month trial of Sirius XM Traffic and Travel Link. This ProPilot also has NaviLink. That's kind of cool. Going along here, you've got, of course, Bose stereo connected to this. You've got subwoofer in back. You've got your, or is it in back? It might be under my seat. I gotta look. But up here you've got your, sorry about that, your touch screen as usual. You've got your different screens here. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay in the 23. Wireless Apple CarPlay. Still need a cord for Android Auto. Down here, I've got buttons along here, along with this being a touch screen. You got knobs and buttons. Got heated steering wheel, and I've got heated seats here. Don't forget you had the heated seats in the second row. I come down here, let me move this out of the way. I've got a what do they call that, a wireless charging pad there. You set your phone on there. There's a little light here that'll light up and tell you your phone's charging. I've got a 12 volt there. More charging ports there. Very cool. Can't show you because I use my phone to film, but there's a nice little spot here. Your phone fits right here and it keeps it sitting up. Very cool. More cup holders. Auto off button. If you're like me, I like to turn that off. I don't like my car turning off at stoplights. There's your parking brake. You got your auto hold. Cool shifter that we've gone to. Low pro shifter. Out of the way when you go to reach for your drinks. You're not smacking the shifter anymore. I love that. That's a great design. I come down here. I've got downward hill assist right here, right? That's going to use the engine to engine brake while I'm going down a really steep slope. Help me maintain control. I've got auto right here, just regular drive mode going down the road. Got that little sprout there for eco mode. Sport mode when I go drag racing on the weekend in the family SUV. And there's my tow haul mode for when I'm pulling a little trailer. Come back over here. I flip it to this if I want it to snow, right? Ah, that's my snow mode. Never mind. This is for driving next to a triangle or a rocket ship. So if you want to drive next to a rocket ship, there you go. And this is out in the desert, of course, if you're driving in the desert. I don't know what the difference of driving in the desert and normal would be, to tell you the truth. But I'm a Kansas boy. I haven't really been to the desert unless you count western Kansas. Up top here, rear view mirror, monochromatic with home link. I got the buttons. Oh crap, I pushed one. I've never done that. Look, it makes a little icon pop up in there. Well, that's cool. So you got your home link there. You can program to your garage door opener. Got a spot for my glasses right there. Dome light controls, SOS right there for Nissan Connect that connects your phone to the car. You can unlock your car from the airplane or whatever. Remote start it when you're landing. These buttons here, of course, that's going to open up your big panoramic moonroof and sunroof on this thing. It's 2-stage when it opens. Let me show you that. Sorry for my dirty roof. We've had some silly weather lately in Kansas. All right, I won't bore you with any more of that. Nice little detail I just noticed here. You do have a Pathfinder there on the lid of your console. You open the console, you got a little change cubby. Deep little console there. You can definitely fit a tablet or two in there. Got a spot for your insurance there and some pins here. I remember about 6 months ago, I opened it was like on a Ford Explorer, I think, and I was surprised it had a spot for a chapstick. Still haven't seen that in a Nissan yet, but I still thought that was a pretty cool option. So Nissan, if you're listening, please, along with a place to put my pin in there, how about a spot for my chapstick? That'd be kind of cool, I think. Looking around here, I don't know if there's much more I can tell you about this vehicle. It's a Nissan, so it is loaded up with safety features that you really can't see. This does have rear cross traffic alert with pedestrian detection, forward emergency braking with the whole pedestrian detection thing. It's pretty insane. These cars will react to a situation in traffic before you can, especially with that Pro Pilot on. It's some life-saving technology Nissan's got going on here. You know, I think I'll call that good for today. Got any questions about this, please feel free to get in the comments, and then definitely write the question in there. I'll get to it. As long as, you know, the more popular these videos get, I might not be able to answer every question. But thank you guys. Again, I'm Travis Taylor from Capital City Nissan, Topeka, Kansas, also known as the Salsa Robot. Please click like and subscribe. That helps me out. And I'll make another video for y'all later this week, okay? Y'all have a good one.